the fire broke out on the Rio Grande, put my foot to the board and she ate up the sand with a horse of the South track tailing behind, a fire that aims to please. When the fires broke out on the Rio Grande, left nothing standing but the smell of the land, and the hot cats that burnt through the skin of your hand, left nothing at all but the sound of a rock and roll band. I'm gonna give you somebody else now just because I feel like it. Keep that last one. When the fires broke out in the Rio Grande, put my foot to the board and see it as a sand, with a horse in the side track tailing behind, a fire that aims to please. When the fire broke out on the Rio Grande, left nothing standing but the smell of land, and the hubcaps that burns the skies of your hair, nothing left at all but the sound of a rock and roll band. Okay, I'm just fucking about now. When the fires broke out on the Rio Grande, put my foot to the board and she ate up the sand, with the horse of the South track trailing behind, the fire that aims to bleed. When the fire broke out on the Rio Grande, left nothing standing but the smell of the land, and hubcaps burned through the skin of your hand, but nothing left at all but the sound of a rock and roll band. Oh yeah. When the fire broke out on the Rio Grande, put my foot to the board and she ate up the sand, with a horse of the South track tailing behind, the fire aims to please. When the fire broke out on the Rio Grande, left nothing standing but the smell of the land, hubcaps that burn through the skin of your hand, hard luck. No, there's nothing, it's real hard, Lou. How would he do this? Christ. Okay, alright, nearly, okay, yes. When the fires broke out on the Rio Grande, put my foot to the boards and she ate up the sand, with the horse of the South track tailing behind, a fire that aims to blaze. When the fires broke out on the Rio Grande, left nothing standing but the smell of the land, and hubcaps that burns through the skin of your hand, nothing left at all but the sound of a rock and roll band. Oh dear, Lou Reed. Okay, Iggy then. Iggy. Joe Lou Moore. Yeah, okay. Yeah. When the fire broke out on the Rio Grande, put my foot to the board and she ate up the sand, with the horse of the South track tailing behind, fire that aims to please. When the fire broke out on the Rio Grande, left nothing standing but the smell of the land, and hubcaps that burn through the skin of your hand, nothing left at all but the sound of a rock and roll band. Difficulty somewhere between all of them. I could never. No, we couldn't even get near to him. It's,